All right, let's talk about video editing. Also, we're in a different angle because I'm going to be jumping on my computer and showing you exactly how I edit my YouTube videos. Also, a little shout out to Story Arts. This is their Commit to Lit t-shirt. It is super comfortable. I'm batching this video, so I'm currently still pregnant. Being, 36 weeks pregnant? 37 weeks pregnant? This is one of the few shirts that still fit me, and it's super comfy and it's super soft. A portion of their proceeds go to literacy programs. I can't remember exactly what it is. I'll put it down below. I've got a terrible memory right now. All right, hi fellow happy writers. My name is Vivien Reis, and I want to help you write, publish, and market your novel. In order to market your novel, some of you may be venturing into the land of YouTube, where you may be learning how to edit videos for the first time. It can be a little scary. I wanted to show you my video editing process for videos just like this one, like talking head type videos, and I hope that it helps some of you in your own journeys. If you're interested in my tips anyway on editing vlogs, drop a comment down below and let me know. Use the hashtag HappyWriter for a chance to win an author website audit. In the next 24 hours, winner will be chosen tomorrow, February 21st. The program that I use is Adobe Premiere Pro. I've used iMovie, which works great and is totally free if you have a Mac, and I've used Filmora or Wondershare for a bit before jumping into Premiere Pro. For me, For me, it's drastically sped up my editing time due to the hotkeys and the general workflow you're able to accomplish with it. So I can say for sure that Adobe Suite has been my favorite to use by far. All right, so we're gonna be jumping to my computer. First up is organizing my files. I organize by month and then by video title. All of my project files end up living in this one folder, so everything is kept together until I'm done editing, and then it gets archived onto my external. To start, this is just my audio and video file, which are separate because I record my audio with a mic and I can't plug my mic into my camera, so it ends up being two separate files. Before I jump into video editing, I edit my audio file. This is done in Adobe Audition. I subscribe to the $15.99 per month Creative Cloud suite, which also has Audition to edit my audio. I have a favorite set here, and after I remove the background noise, I reduce the echo, and then I run my favorite, which automatically de-esses my vocals. It compresses and then it normalizes the audio. All of this just makes it a cleaner audio experience. I save it, done. You can totally hear the difference in my audio. Now on to the video file. This is what Premiere workflow looks like, or at least mine. You can, alter and customize how you see fit. I import my two files. I match up the audio. Tip here, if you can't get the audio spot on with Premiere Pro, you can show audio time units, which enables you to zoom in farther and move your track with more precision. All right, let's talk hotkeys for a second. If you're using a program that allows hotkeys or keyboard shortcuts, get on it. I can speed up my track, which helps me edit faster. I can slow things down, start, stop, cut, adjust audio gain or audio level. I can ripple trim to previous or next edit, which means I don't have to cut, select, and then delete each piece. I can just click a button and it does all that for me. I can pull up the text tool to write something and so much more. I think the biggest things that help me increase my editing speed, because we don't want to be editing forever here, are the ripple trim to previous or next edit and the fast forward key. It takes a bit of getting used to using these hotkeys, but it makes things so much faster. I'm gonna leave a link to download my keyboard shortcuts for Premiere Pro if you want to upload that into your program to use as a starting point. So from here, I import my other essentials. This is my intro, my outro screen, my go-to sound effects, and I open a separate project that has my text overlays for my numbered lists, an adjustment layer for color grading or color correction, and a couple other elements I include in every single video. Speaking of color correction, that's one of the first things that I do. So as I'm editing, I can make adjustments as needed if my camera just revolts against me. and suddenly increases or decreases the brightness, which happens a lot, or it changes the warmth just out of nowhere, just randomly. I have an adjustment layer for this, but see the huge difference this makes? Yes, I need to learn how to set up my camera better, so I don't have to make as many adjustments here, but proper color grading makes a big difference in the quality of your videos. I also apply a Gaussian blur, I don't know if I'm saying that right, to my background, which brings the focus to me a little bit more. Like I said, I copy and paste it, so I've already traced around my general outline, and I have to adjust it for each video that I copy and paste it to. But basically, you just take your mask and draw it around yourself, and then apply your Gaussian effects. Now it is time to go through and delete repetitions, dead space, outtakes, etc. As I go through, I always add any images or video clips that I need to, and any text I want to throw in instead of saving this for the end. This means once I go all the way through editing, I don't have to go back through and add anything. It's basically done in one pass, just in one fell swoop right here. So if I talk about a book and I need that image in my video, I stop editing, I find the image, and then I stick it in before continuing. For YouTube videos, you can use an end screen to point viewers to another video or to subscribe. The last 20 seconds of your video can be these end screens, so make sure your image is ready by that 20-second cutoff. For me, that means my video shrinks into this nifty little box by that 20-second mark. At this point, you can go back and add any audio tracks or music that you want to your video. I do this after my first pass. This is the only thing I really go back and do. I don't use music anymore, although I might start to again. If you do, just make sure it's not too distracting. It pretty much just needs to fill the dead space between your words and not overtake you while you're speaking. Don't make that mistake. A lot of us YouTubers have. I have definitely done it. And that's pretty much it. It usually takes me about 2 hours on average to edit each video, and then it's time to export and prep for posting to YouTube. This means creating a thumbnail and writing the description, choosing tags, all that stuff. Also, a bonus tip while you're filming your YouTube videos, talking head videos like this, your thumbnail, put it in your recording. So for me, this is literally, instead of me taking pictures of each thing, I just put it into my recording so that my color grading applies to my thumbnail as well. So literally, this is what it looks like. I'll stop and pose like I'm gonna take a thumbnail picture, but it's just in the video. Here, what are you doing? And then in Premiere Pro, I can just capture that image, save it, and then those are my pictures. So I can just do it all in one recording. It's a little easier that way. All right, that's all I have for today's video. I hope this was helpful. Comment down below if you're planning to start a YouTube channel or if you've just started one already. I have so many people tell me all the time that they're starting one because video is really where it's at right now. My voice just broke a little bit. Don't forget to use the hashtag HappyWriter for a chance to win that website audit. You can also check out my brand new program, Dreamer to Doer, which is all about the first steps in finishing and publishing your novel. So making the time to write your book and then having the focus and the motivation to do it. Those are like the three, to me, that's the tripod to finishing and writing your novel. The link to the product page is down below, as well as in the iCards. Subscribe to this channel because I post new writing videos every Wednesday. I'm gonna try to keep doing that even with baby on the way, and I'd appreciate it so much if you gave this video a thumbs up, as it does help support my channel. Thumbs up for technical videos. I'll see you next week when I'll be talking about planning your book series and why you should do it before you write that first book in the series, if you can. If you haven't, it's not too late. The video following that is also to do with series, so it's like a mini series on series. Yes, I'm that cheesy. Until then, happy writing.